shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cannot handle crypto.
All right, Sherrie, guess what?
What?
We are live. Oh man, after messing with the system for a while, finally got it figured out, and we are live first thing in the morning.
First
before
thing in
your
the morning. Yes, sorry. I look like I just crawled out of bed. I'm so sorry. I just crawled out of bed.
Before your shop even opens, and there's one person watching us live, and that's Mrs. T. Hello, Mrs. T.
Hi, Mrs.
Good
T.
morning, good morning.
How are you?
Hey, Pistol Packing Pilots.
Oh man, Pistol Packing Pilot somehow has found us. I have no idea how Lee Coins has found us.
Oh my God.
And so here we are live, Sherrie. I don't know about you, but I'm a little bit worried because what people might not know is that your videos are highly edited.
Yes, you're very brave to do this.
Yeah,
you are
and so
very brave.
I'm
So,
risking the whole idea of getting banned from YouTube.
What do you have to do to get banned from YouTube?
Too much cursing, talk
Okay.
about stuff that they don't want you to talk about. And this is kind of crazy.
So I can't strip. Okay.
Well, that might get better views. Sherrie, there's already 20 people here.
Okay, nobody. Okay, all 20 people. None of you have a life. I'm sorry, but really.
I just put live with Sherrie, and people are coming out of the woodwork.
Hi, everybody.
And Pistol Packing Pilot said he's not banned yet, and he's originally from this area.
Oh, really? Okay.
He's
Chicago boy. There you go.
He's living the dream down in sunny Florida right now.
Ooh.
And
I'm coming down to Sarasota the end of this week, so
That's right.
Let's hook up, have drinks.
I saw the sign right there. You're out the 19th through the 26th. The
Yes.
shop is closed.
Yep, I'm going to New York
Uh-huh.
on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Fly back in Wednesday.
Okay.
Thursday, I'm flying down to Sarasota, and I won't be back until the following Monday.
Nice. So just, you know what, a little peace of mind, away from the shop for a little while.
My phone is off. Nobody can get in touch with me. It's
Uh-huh.
all good. I've never done this. I've never taken a vacation where my phone is off.
Nice.
Nobody can contact me.
Good for you to unplug.
Yeah.
And let's see.
You're pulling out baggies?
Oh, I'm pulling out a baggie.
Okay, we're definitely going to get kicked off YouTube today.
But
Between stripping and whatever's in that baggie.
Yeah.
But PPP says a Pistol Packing Pilot, the dude from Florida, said he's coming to Collectors Gallery on July 22nd. So
I will be here.
Yeah.
I will be here. It'll be nice to meet you, hon.
I'm not sure if I'll be in town or not because
July?
yeah. Well, we have a Cubs game to go to in St. Louis.
That's the following weekend.
Okay, so Mrs. T, the human
So your happy
calendar,
ass will be here.
is setting me straight. So I'm sure there will be beverages involved with. And here comes the UPS guy.
Okay, sorry.
Mrs. T, you want to go open the door, and that way
No, it's fine.
you could just sign.
We're live. Come here. Come in the video.
Yeah.
Look,
You're good?
This is my boyfriend. He's the UPS guy. I love him a lot.
Uh-oh,
Love
Brown.
you. He's got really cute legs.
See you, Brown. All right, see, you never know what can happen live. But anyway, I was pulling out a baggie, and in my last live silver auction, someone bought something, and then they said, give it to Sherrie.
Oh,
So this is from my man, Silverstruck, who is one of the best YouTubers on all of YouTube. And he actually has an awesome channel. He knows all about vintage silver, bars, rounds, you name it. And he is also a lover of poured silver. And he said, hey, give that to Sherrie. And there you go. And to add to your collection.
So I'm excited.
Yeah. So let me take the camera off of here. This is even more dangerous. So I'll show the little collection you have going. Yeah, it's my little pour there.
It is
And,
amazing.
Yeah. Glad you like it.
Thank you
And
so much.
I'll show the little
Thank
collection
you.
you've got going here. Without doing a screen or a face reveal. There's your little hand horns,
Yep, and
rock
my
and
car,
roll.
my car.
You got your car,
my
and
car.
now you can add.
Everybody keeps asking if I'll sell my car.
Uh-huh.
No.
Well, you've got that from Silverstruck,
So it's going
and
in my collection.
kudos to Silverstruck for
Thank you so much, Silverstruck.
his
Thank you.
generosity. And All right. So Donald in New Mexico just showed up, and he's an awesome guy. Loves the Libertads. T, ask Sherrie where the heck the 2023 Libertads are.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah. And so
No clue.
you have a dealer network, your distributors and all that stuff. They haven't mentioned anything?
No, nobody's mentioned anything.
Silence, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Crickets.
All of us Libertad lovers
Just crickets.
are anxiously awaiting. And so, what do you got there?
It's for you.
Uh-oh. Let me see this.
It's just a common thing, but
Oh, MS-70. Wow. In NGC. Sweet. Well, thanks, Cher.
you're welcome.
Cool. Very nice. Add that to the old stack collection. And let's talk a little bit about Libertad, since so many of my people love the Mexican Libertads. And they come and go pretty quickly around here.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for snatching that one up for me.
That one I put off to the side specifically. So
Yeah, thanks. And and that's kind of a recent phenomenon. I was watching this one guy. There's a channel called Silver Dragons, and
Okay.
I'm a YouTube fanatic. I'm always watching. Silver Dragons goes and does coin shop videos just like this,
okay.
except we're live. I don't know if he's done lives yet, but his coin shop guy was saying that back in the day, Libertads and Onzas used to go for those like spot price.
Yeah.
Because they weren't
You
as
couldn't give them
desirable.
away. Nobody wanted them.
Yeah.
It was just silver. Nobody cared.
Yeah, and then like a switch flipped, and I don't know, in the last few years, it's just gone crazy.
Yeah. People want Libertads more than they want Silver Eagles. So
Yeah, well, I could
I
understand.
get asked more for that than any other silver.
Wow, that's incredible.
It
And
is.
supply and demand, the demand for those has gone through the roof.
It's huge, huge.
And-
And I can never, all the dealers that I deal with all around Indiana, Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, we go and see multiple dealers every week, travel around and do all of that. Not me personally, but somebody else for me. Never get Libertads. Never can find them. Never get them.
Joe Mama,
Joe Mama.
there's
Nice.
a Joe Mama Stacks says they need.
Oh, I love that.
She needs a 86 Libertad. I'll have one of those on my auction tonight. We're doing an auction, a Friday night auction.
Oh, okay.
At 6:30 p.m. And I've been kicking around the idea, and I'm going to ask you live if you'd be interested in doing an auction sometime.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely.
Maybe I'll
definitely.
come, and now that I know how to do a live video
A live
here off of
video.
my
There you
phone,
go.
we could do something.
Most definitely. I'm
Maybe
excited
after
to
you
do
get
that.
back from vacation, I'll come and
Yeah.
we'll figure it out. We'll set it up, and we'll figure out how to do it.
Sure.
That'll be
Thrilled
fun.
to do that.
As long as you don't get me banned by doing anything too crazy
I
right
will
now.
try not to.
No, I'm just kidding. And so,
I
yeah,
have
we.
this collection of toys.
Let's see. Donald says he was collecting Libertads back when they were redheaded stepchild of bullion coins. Yeah. Right now, to me, the redheaded stepchild of bullion coins, and I'm just going to come out and say it, I can't stand the Philharmonics. And they're ugly.
Yeah, nobody cares.
not anything-
I sell them just like I sell 1 ounce silver rounds.
Oh, really?
Nobody cares about those.
Yeah. No offense to anybody from Austria. I know there's a guy called the Austrian Stacker. The country, the people, beautiful. It looks like a cluttered jumble of instruments all laying on a coin.
It never became popular here, so.
Yeah, I'd love to go to Austria someday. And skiing, pretzels, beer.
Pretzels and beer.
Yeah. Home of Arnold.
Skiing, no. Yeah. Home of what?
Arnold Schwarzenegger's from Austria.
I need to know that.
Well, yeah, we just watched a series with him called Foo Bar, which is anyway.
Bad.
Yeah. See, there you go. You're about to get me a band.
No, I did
Blanked
not
up
say it out
beyond
loud.
all
I did
repair.
not say it. I didn't even mumble it. Okay.
Uh,
No, I'm not gonna
PPP
do it.
says, did somebody say something about beer? Are there some good places for a cold brewski around here?
I go right across the street here. You know,
Okay.
every once in a while I get a bug up my ass and I put a sign on the wall that says closed for the rest of the day. I'm sorry, no drinking. Okay, for the rest of the day, and I go across the street.
That's not a
And if
bad.
it's an emergency, half wasted, I can come back across the street. Two people have been killed out in front of the store here.
What?
Yes, 2 people coming from the bar.
Yeah.
walking back across the street have been in the last year.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if they were just drunk or
Well,
I was never there to see it,
yeah,
but
those cars don't stop.
Yeah, they
No,
do
no.
zoom by
They-
pretty
they-
fast over there. So when I'm turning out to take a left, it's like taking my life in my own hands. But
yeah,
Oh, well.
I mean, it's depressing when I come in the morning. I see the red spot in the middle of the street. You know, somebody got tagged. So
yeah, PPP is talking about some place called Jimmy's in Chicago Heights. I don't know if you know about that place.
I don't go to the Heights.
Yeah.
No, I'm Heights is suburban, but that's way too suburban for me. Okay, I'll stay in the Orland, Tinley, Oak Forest area. You know.
Hey, speaking of Tinley, I just did a video with someone who
Mike.
knows you, Mike.
Mike,
Yeah. And he told me something that like, hey, this used to be Sherrie's territory.
Yeah.
And when somebody comes in here asking about Sherrie, I just give them, he gives the customer your number or address or whatever. It's
Okay.
like, hey, you want Sherrie? Here she is. So he's got that respect for the queen of coins over here.
Okay.
Yeah, he seems like a real nice guy, though.
Yes, yes.
Been in the biz a long
I was friends with his parents.
Oh, okay.
When his mom is still alive, but his dad, he was the epitome of the guy who did Ancients.
Okay.
He had his own mail list, and he did that. He was an expert in that stuff. So
Uh-huh.
he was such a sweetheart. He really was. He
Yeah.
passed away a few years back, and
Yeah.
they sold the
Yeah,
ship.
Mike himself said he's in the business like
Yeah.
40 years.
Yeah.
So the old man, got him in, and that was that.
Yeah.
We have over 40 people who
Yeah.
have shown up.
Oh my God!
And like
life people. Sorry,
It's
sorry,
a
I'm
Friday
sorry.
morning.
I am fully appreciative. Really, I am. Okay, I'm not just.
When we said we were going to do this, she said, "Really? At 10 a.m. on a Friday?"
Yeah, people productivity for work has gone down since you go on live. People are
How does
stuck.
that work? Do the people get notified that you are online, or
I think,
how
yeah,
does that
if they-
how do
there's
they
a-
even know?
Good question. There's YouTube has its ways, and like if they click this little bell notification,
Yeah, okay.
there's a little icon
Okay.
for a bell. If they click that, then anytime I make a video and it gets released, including lives, they get a little notification on their phone, like like a text message or like a little bing on the top of their phone. Oh, T's got a new video, or now T's live.
Oh, okay.
And boom.
I'll have to,
Yeah, so that would be a perfect segue reminder to everybody. If you haven't done so already, obviously, hopefully you've subscribed, hit the like button, but I always forget to tell people, hit that
Hit the
little
bell.
bell.
Yeah.
That way, whenever a new content comes up, boom, you get notified. And
here again, this is why
Yeah.
I will never do crypto. Because
Yeah.
I don't know how to use my phone.
oh yeah, that video was controversial.
Why?
There's those of us who say, hey, it's coming. And there's the deniers. There's the people who say, oh, you're full of it. There's no, crypto's not going to, or central bank digital currency is not going to really become a thing. We love our cash. We'll have cash forever. And then there's the other camp who says it's coming and they don't mind it. And like, I mind it. I want to pay the kid who cuts my grass
Yeah.
$25 cash.
Right.
And
Right.
I have to
yeah.
send him
Yeah,
something.
he doesn't, and I'm sure the kid who comes to cut your grass has Venmo already.
Yeah.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
But I don't have Venmo, and I don't know how to use Venmo. So you're again, I didn't pay for my auction. I don't have Venmo, so
Uh-huh.
I don't even know how to use it. So it's one of those things that the older generation is not they are not tech savvy
Yeah.
enough to be able to do those things. So
I don't know.
you have to wait for this generation. You need another 20 years before we all die off. Okay. And then you can usher that in. I'm sorry, but that's what it is.
That's how it's going to have to be, right?
Exactly.
Before
Exactly.
it comes up.
They're gonna wean it in, and
I mean, I'm sorry, but COVID did not work to kill us all off. Okay. So now you're going to have to wait. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
and even like going to a garage sale. I just passed 25 garage sales on my
Yeah.
way here in my neighborhood. Everybody's having garage sales.
Yeah.
Like, really, you can't just buy somebody's junk off their driveway with a $20 bill. You're gonna
Yeah.
have to
Right.
mess around with your
Yeah.
phone, send them something.
Venmo me that 25 cents.
Yeah.
Okay. That little piece of shit I just bought. That I negotiated down from 40 cents.
Yeah.
So, really?
25.
Exactly. So like everything, and the scary thing is Uncle Sam will know everything you ever bought in your whole life.
And that's what that's about. Okay. They will know everything. And hopefully I'm long dead before.
I don't know. You know, it's like, oh, Sherrie is supposed to be working, but we could tell she just bought an adult beverage across the street at 1 in the afternoon.
Good.
And
Let everybody know that. I don't hide that shit.
And
Tequila at 2 is my theme song. Okay, so
Tequila at 2.
Tequila at 2.
Nice.
there you go.
And Sherrie announces that you'll live forever. And,
No.
and then
I
also,
don't want to live forever.
Donald says he's a tech dinosaur as well,
Yeah.
and I get that. Well, normally I'm a pretty chill person, but I was just in here cussing, trying to get StreamYard started
Yeah.
because the stupid thing wouldn't work and the phone didn't work, and then I had to get permissions and blah 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 blah.
Right.
And I'm looking at the clock, and I'm like, oh crap, it's about to be 11 o'clock, and people are going to start. There you go. You've got mail.
Yeah.
They're going to start ringing the doorbell and everything else.
I don't care. They can stand out there.
And Gary said that another live would be for you to see you racing. That would be an
Oh.
awesome live video to see you race.
Yeah, next time you do some car racing.
Well, you know what? Remind me the next time you're coming out.
Mhm.
As long as it's not raining that day, and it's because I won't bring my car out in the rain,
Uh-huh.
and I'll just do burnouts and go right down Cicero.
Oh my
I've done
God.
it. It's no big deal. You can just videotape it right here.
All
There you
right.
go. And then PPP says, T cusses?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was just
Yeah,
using.
no, we're all virtuous, and
Yeah.
none of us do that thing. Oh my God. Help.
Yeah, yeah. I dropped
I'm
it.
sorry. We don't even use the Lord's name in vain. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was MFing my phone for a second there.
Luckily, you weren't live on that one.
Uh-huh. So you were close. We're almost
Welcome
at.
to the Truck Driver Channel.
Now we have 57 people found us now. So I guess.
Crushing your heads. I'm crushing your heads.
And then Supreme Ginger Stacker says she's heading to work, Sherrie, but she hopefully will one day meet you.
Well, thank
So-
you very much, sweetie. And if you're ever in the Chicago area, please don't hesitate.
Let's
I'm here.
let's give your address. You're on.
Just go to hell and you will find me directly.
That's in a couple 20 years, as you said.
Well, she's gonna live forever, so I don't know when that's.
Yeah, that's what Donald said.
There's like little flames coming out. No. I'm at 15345 South Cicero Avenue in Oak Forest, Illinois, 60452.
All right, on Cicero Avenue here in Oak Forest. Do you want people calling you, or is that going to bug the hell out of you?
No, people call me all the time off your channel.
Okay.
I sell stuff off your channel all the time. I have
So-
regulars that call me.
All right, so as I video, and you guys have seen a lot of the stuff, and maybe I'll pan around a little bit here.
I don't have anything out yet. So.
Yeah, because I interrupted you right before you even open up your shop, and there's the
Sorry,
phone
guys.
ringing.
Yeah, when I put it on silent.
So everyone's commenting, they're like, wait, this is live.
Yeah, this is
live.
Hi,
This is
guys.
live.
We're
Yes.
here together.
Hang on, we are live.
This is our very first. You want to go answer her phone, Mrs. T?
No, just let it go.
You
Don't-
could make a big gold deal or
Just
something
die.
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
sure, okay.
So yeah, we are live. This is our
we
very
are live.
first ever
We are
live.
live.
And what is your phone number so people can call you? But don't call right now to interrupt the video. But what's
Sure, call right now and I'll just stand here on the phone talking to you while we're live on video, okay? And I'll make faces at you.
Maybe
Um,
we should do.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, my phone number is 708
Uh-huh.
633 8394.
But in the case anybody's wondering, because every doggone video I do with you, some guys, oh, she's single, she's hot, blah,
No,
blah,
I'm
blah.
very much married. I'm
Wonderful
going for my
guy.
30th anniversary. That's why we're going to Florida.
Yay.
Yeah,
We
congrats,
haven't
man.
killed each other. Yes,
Yes,
no.
yes.
But, Florida's an opportunity, You never know.
Yeah.
Look, honey,
Oh.
dolphins. Vonage. That was the commercial I was trying to think of. Anybody remember the Vonage commercial? The
No.
girl on the beach and she's running and she goes, look, honey, dolphins. And it's a shark.
Oh,
And the guy whips the Vonage box and it knocks her on her ass. It's the greatest commercial ever. And I was trying to
We'll have
remember
to-
what the name of the product was, Vonage.
uh-huh.
Now that I have it,
I'll
Well,
have to
saying
find
30
that,
years
and
is
that'll be
amazing.
one of my little commercials that I insert into our
Yeah.
videos that we do.
Oh,
But everybody's saying congratulations.
Oh, thank
So-
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, no, we haven't killed each other. No,
Well,
no.
Your husband looks big and tough enough that he would kill anybody
Oh, he's a
that
big
comes in
baby.
here and tries to give you any shit. Because
He's very protective. Yes, he is. He's very
Mhm.
protective.
Yeah.
So, he's a great guy. Love my husband to death. So spoils me rotten.
And yeah, Pistol Packing Pilot is talking about your crush on the UPS guy. And
I love my okay. I have multiple boyfriends. Okay, I have
Here
my
we
work
go.
husband. I have my UPS husband. There's lots of husbands involved. None of them get any, but you know it's all that's the benefit of it. You know, they spoil me, and I don't have to put out.
It's funny, the UPS guys that deliver in my office, the ladies all like him too.
Yeah.
And he's a little bit older. He's probably like my age or a little bit older, but he's in great shape because he's always running out that stinking truck
Yeah,
carrying
they got
heavy
toned
stuff.
legs and buff arms. And lifting that shit. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
gosh, if the UPS guy was a player, he could probably get a lot of action all around the whole area.
I would think so, but I
like a
think
sweet
he's a
kid.
little light. But just my opinion. Because he blushes every time I say something.
Oh,
I mean,
gosh.
he's not, you know, he's a sweetie.
Tony is saying hi, Sherrie T and Mrs. T, and
Hey, Tony.
smash the like and
Box of gold.
oh wow,
wow.
Should we
that's
unbox
how it
it?
comes.
Should we
Just
unbox it?
Yeah,
Should be
why not?
Sovereigns.
it just comes
Whoa.
through UPS like that.
Sovereigns. It comes. Yup.
Wow,
Wow.
not a Brinks truck showing up or anything.
No.
Okay.
No, because if it was a Brinks truck, then people would be curious as to what's in the Brinks truck.
Uh-huh.
Here, nobody pays
Ah,
attention to it.
so Brown has
Look at
well.
this, everyone. What a treat. We all do.
Look at that little blade of yours.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's see.
It's my U line for all your shipping needs.
Uh-huh. There you go. All right.
Wow.
Live unboxing.
I
Spontaneous
should not
here.
be doing this live. Okay.
Uh-huh. There you go. Don't cut yourself live. We'll be going to the
as long-
hospital.
You know what? I'm assuming your followers, I can trust that you're not going to come in here and rob me one day. I'm going to wait for my UPS guy and then come in and slit my throat.
Oh,
But
hey,
Look.
there's
she
over
has
60
gold.
people here now. I never
Oh,
knew, like
good.
on 10:30, 11 in the morning,
11
a
on
bunch
a
of people
Friday,
would show
on
up, and
Friday.
we are live. And
Here it is.
wow, look at that. Those are sovereigns, huh?
They're all sovereigns. And in fact, he has another package of mine. There's
Uh-huh.
one more package that's coming
Uh-oh.
in.
You know what? When I do these little auctions, and tonight we're going on to 6:30 p.m. By the way, a little
Okay.
shameless plug for our auction. But when I do my auctions, it's kind of it's a chore to keep track
It is-
of.
wow.
Wow, look at that! My
Gold
goodness!
sovereigns.
Wow, that's a lot of gold right there, Sherrie, and
That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's all the same stuff.
That's
My
all the same.
Goodness gracious! Now let me ask you: do you have buyers lined up for this?
Yeah.
Or
This is all
This is-
sold already.
Wow.
This is all
Wow.
sold.
So it came in and it's already sold.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Mhm.
I don't even know. Oh, there's 157 of them here. So I have 2 more packages coming in.
So some
'Cause I'm
dude
waiting
just
for another
says, "Hey,
300.
I want sovereigns," and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the sovereigns because they're old, they're historic, and old gold. How do you not
Yes.
like old gold?
My customers that I have specifically are for the king sovereigns.
Ah,
Mhm.
oh, I know the customers you're talking about.
It's the Arab community.
Yeah.
They only like the kings. They do not like the queens.
Uh huh.
I don't know if it's I don't know what that's all about.
Oh,
but
it's a
whatever.
cultural thing.
It's
Those
a cultural
Atabes, they
thing,
don't want
right.
the woman on
Yeah,
there.
they don't want the queens. Their customers don't want the queens. So
Uh huh.
That's what, and it's sold.
right. So I
Wow.
sell hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these every week. So
That's wild, man.
Everybody's
Of
going crazy
sovereigns.
on this thing. Wow.
Yeah.
And that you can't
That
believe
the sound of all that gold pouring out
You
like.
know what? Don't. When you do this for a living and you deal with this stuff all the time, it's just second nature. You
Uh-huh.
don't get all excited or here. Hang on. I got
Uh-oh.
something to show you. Here.
So everybody's asking if we're live. Yes, everyone.
Yeah, we're live,
Yes,
guys.
we're
We're live at Sherrie's, and glad to see people showing up. Sherrie, we're over 60 people now showing up in this spontaneous
Oh, wow.
video.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby, let me see that one.
Well, you know it's good when you go, ooh, baby.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
how exciting.
Yeah. Wow, 10 ounces. That feels good in the hand, Sherrie.
T. Fortunato.
Uh-oh, there's somebody calling
Good
you.
afternoon, Collector's Gallery. Hi.
Wow.
So, yeah, we are live.
93 plain, 93S.
And let's see. Let's look at some of these questions.
Any,
Yeah,
that's spending that much money.
PPP. Yeah,
It's
that's a lot
it's
of
very
gold.
possible,
It's-
but I'm in the middle of doing a live video right this second.
It's
so
funny how
can you give me
the
a call back in
size
about
is
half hour
different
and
than
I'll go
silver.
through it and
It's
figure it out for you?
considerably smaller, but it feels heavier. Although I know it's 10 ounces. Just I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
more dense, more
Yeah,
dense
you can do
metal.
that.
All right.
No, that's okay.
I'm
It's not going to last that long. Maybe
I'm
another
saying
15 minutes
that
or so.
you can't put it down. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
you keep.
Yeah, I
picking
don't
it
think I'll be walking out with that.
Okay,
But
thank you.
Donald
Bye.
Donald says size matters, and so.
Yeah, this is 6 inches. Ask any man.
All right, there we go.
There we go.
Just got banned from
Sorry.
YouTube. Sherrie.
No, that's not banning anything.
Oh,
Just
Really?
kidding.
Culture of Currency says, ask her how much inventory amount recommended to open an LC.
Oh yeah, everybody on the planet has this dream
Yeah.
of opening up an LCS,
Yes.
and so, I mean, you would have to start with what, $100,000 worth.
$100,000 isn't going to get you anything.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
That's next to nothing. You know,
Okay.
especially here again. What type of LCS are you wanting to open? Are you going for coins? Are you going for gold and silver? You know, what is it?
Numismatics,
Right. What is it that you want to do?
ancients.
Right.
Different stores, different shops that I go to all have their specialties.
Right.
And if you're going to be numismatics, man, you've got to be smart in the department of numismatics,
Right.
because
Right.
the difference between I don't know, name it, Morgan dollar
Right.
from blah 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 year, the difference between a MS-64 and an MS-65 is hundreds and hundreds of
Right,
dollars,
exactly.
and you got to know the difference.
Right. Well, when I came into an already established business
Yeah.
when I started working here, so
Uh-huh.
we just grew from there. We've always grown and changed and did what needed to be done to. What really? Sorry.
That's okay.
Hello, I'm doing a video.
Uh-oh.
Oh, by the way, hey, the sovereigns came in. 157 of them.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
BA says hi. Your locksmith says
Hello.
hello.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The first part of the sovereigns came in. The 157.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy though? Like
Yes.
that? And then
Uh-huh.
you just get gold. that
That's
way?
just like a normal day here.
Sorry.
That's
Anyway,
yes,
you opening a local coin shop like here. Okay. This is $80,000 in gold.
Damn.
So.
This one.
Yeah, how much is $100,000 going to get you if you're talking
Yeah.
about doing gold and silver? So
All right. So what?
that's
What?
you have to
What would
grow,
be
you have to
realistic?
grow
Like
into
what,
it. You can't
500?
just jump in
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
and say, okay, well here's $500,000. Let's buy a bunch of coins and gold and silver and
Right.
open our doors.
Uh-huh.
You have to start very minimal and you build up your client base. I mean, that's not something that happens overnight. It's,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've been doing this 35 years.
Yeah.
So to get to the point where I'm at.
And
So-
for those who don't know, I mean, you started by sorting pennies
Sorting
back in the
pennies,
day.
yeah.
Mhm.
But here again, it was already an established coin business.
Uh-huh.
So
Mhm.
Yeah.
you just continue to grow from
Uh-huh.
there. You know, a lot of advertising. You need to do a lot of advertising. You're going to blow a shit ton budget
Uh-huh.
just in advertising to let people know where you are.
Exactly.
And that's not just advertising on the internet. That's advertising in print, in media, until you're established and people know where you are. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen, it's
Yeah.
5 after. You were supposed to open up 5 minutes ago.
No, don't make me open.
No,
No,
and
can't we just keep going until 2? We can do Tequila Tuesday
Yes.
on live too. There we go.
Oh boy,
Tequila Tuesday. There we go.
Yeah.
Even though it's
Glad
Friday,
to,
we could do
yeah.
Tequila Tuesday.
Well, this was definitely a fun experiment.
It was. Thank you everybody
And
for showing
we'll
up.
have to do it again.
Yeah.
Mrs. T, do you have anything to say before we sign off and say so long?
Just have a good weekend, Sherrie. Always a pleasure to come over and talk
Thank
to you.
you,
We have
guys.
good, great fun all the time.
I'm thrilled
So-
that you guys
and-
are here
and
to
that
do
you-
this.
And that you are so easygoing and flexible and say, hey, yeah, let's do this. Like, let's go with it.
Yeah, even though I just crawled out of bed, okay, and I look like, I got run over by a Mack truck. Yeah, let's go live. That's good. Yeah.
It's just,
There you
What is that shirt anyway? Sid?
This was a drag racing thing. It's
Oh,
Sick
okay.
the Mag.
Uh-huh.
This was a deal where they go from you have to take your car
Uh-huh.
and you have to physically drive it,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and you can only have one other person with you. You cannot tow your car. You can't do anything like that,
Mhm.
and you have to drive it hundreds of miles from track to track to track.
Oh,
and
really?
each track you get to, you have to race.
Okay.
Okay. And then you go, you have only so much time, take photos and whatever to let them know you've made it to the checkpoints, and then you go to the next drag strip.
So not one
So
of
it's a
those prima
series-
donna, put it on a trailer and
No, you can't.
okay.
No, you can't do any of that. You can tow a small trailer behind you, so
Okay.
if you break anything, you have extra tires, whatever it is that you need. But these are full-fledged race cars,
Okay.
that go in the 8s and the 7s down the drag strip,
Oh.
7 seconds in
Okay.
a quarter mile. It's huge. It's screaming.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mine only goes 10s. Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah.
We went up to Union Grove, Wisconsin,
Uh-huh.
to was it Union Grove? Was it Byron?
Uh-huh.
I don't remember. Whatever. Whatever one of their stops was. Okay, and I bought a sweatshirt. So
Okay.
Yeah.
it's good to see the cars that come in, check in, do their race,
Uh-huh.
prep themselves, and then go on to the next track. I mean, it's a boom, boom, boom kind of thing, and it goes over a number of days, but it's a good time.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, hey, guys, we'll be live tonight. Mrs. T and me.
I'm gonna try to make it. I have a wake I have to go to,
Okay.
so I mean I could live too from the.
Okay.
She's not gonna know. She's dead.
Okay. All right, we're gonna leave it at that, Sherrie. Thanks for the time.
Thank you guys. Thank you everybody for coming.
First ever live from Sherry's. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, now let me figure out how to
How to shut
click
it off.
this off. All right, here we go. Oh.